Oh, hello everyone and welcome to Diamond Paintings with Mike in the brand new, fresh, beautiful Cardinal bird that we're going to kick it off for our bird theme running throughout August. Now, this is quite a really nice one because there's really big colour blocks in places and it's a really old painting because I got this ages ago. And unfortunately, as I was kitting it up, I pulled it too much and I've lost a pack of drills. But I'll get onto that a little bit later in the video. Now, I'm going to be using my thing that I've not actually had the chance to use yet. It was a gift that Diamond Paints with TM got me off Temu for my birthday a few years ago. And it's quite good because you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can actually get another one and put it there. But you also get like little stoppers as well. I've lost a couple of the stoppers, but yeah, I can't wait to dive into this. We've already used that blue pen, so we'll pop that up there. And we will let's get my pencil case out here and see what pens. Oh yes, I was going to go for that one. Do you know what? Is that going to be? Yeah, that'd be perfect. I was just checking because this pen is so humongous. Oh my god. It can. Can't use my cover minder because there's no magnet. Oh my god, we've got all technical problems going on here. Okay, lovely. So let's get this down here. I'll probably put my little... This will act as a good paperweight for it, so we'll go up to here. Now, I do want to dedicate this video to... I've done it again. My lid has snapped off up the top here, so I've got to replace it. So, yeah. Right. Yeah, I do want to dedicate this video to Debbie Gets Crafty, who is a diamond painting YouTuber with her twin sister Judy. Oh, look at that. That's gone on beautifully. Look at that colour. Just, if it cuts off, I don't know what we'll do, but that colour there is beautiful. It really matches that. And I'll just take it up a bit because we don't want to be smacking it with it. And yeah, Debbie Gets Crafty is a diamond painting YouTuber. She does a lot of whip and chats with stickers and stuff. And her twin sister Judy also has her channel as well, which I believe is now been renamed Crafting with Judy because she used to be called All Fired Up, but it's been changed. So yeah, so Debbie absolutely loves Cardinals. So I was like, I've got to show you this because she's been asking me in the group. I think it was the group on my channel. I can't remember now. It's such a long time ago. And I commented saying, I've got a Cardinal. And she was like, oh, you've got to do it to show us. Show me because she loves them. So I hope you like it, Debbie. Obviously, I'll tag you in the video so you can see. And yeah, it's such an old one because I have 2 different boxes. Current ones, like new ones, go in one box, and the old ones are in like all the drills are in like this big ginormous recycling bag. So I'm really trying to empty them and try and get the old ones done. Now, very kindly, the colour that has got damaged is I think it's G and F. So 966 is, I'm gonna have to try and pinch from somewhere else. The colour I need for G is 3021. Now it is scattered up here and it's quite solid down here. So I reached out to Diamond Paints with TM because she has a lot of spare drills and stuff, and she very kindly looked through her, her spare tray thing, spare tray, oh my god, spare packet or whatever you call it for spare drills, and she has very kindly found, it's not a lot, but it's probably about half the size, half a bag of the 3021s. So I've sent her some money for a stamp, so she's going to send them out to me tomorrow through second class. I'm not in a rush for them because obviously I can tackle that whenever they come. Why, pay out more when you don't really need to, and you can circumvent that until they come. So yeah, she's gonna send them out to me, and then it won't fill all of it, but what I'd have to do if push comes to shove, I'll have to sit there going through every painting trying to find that colour. But it is a 3021. Now I have looked on Temu because Temu does bags of spare drills, but I can't find the DMC code. Well, I've got the DMC code here, but it's not coming up in the app. So if anyone knows a website that does spare drills, do let me know. There is a couple of companies out there that I will not shop with. And yeah, just do let me know if there's a company out there. But I want companies that can do it like with Temu or Amazon, like a next day service, because this is going to have to be a next day thing. I know I just said that I wouldn't be getting it. I don't need it in a rush, but obviously once I get the current ones, I'm going to need them pretty quick. Otherwise this painting's going to be not done in time for the end of August. So if anyone knows of any like next day service, that would be great. I don't really know. I know a couple of companies out there, but I don't know if they do like next day and stuff. So this is like a very sort of army green colour, isn't it? So yeah, so Diamond Paints TM is going to sort that out for me. Liz Harris might have some, but she's a bit busy with obviously her husband's in and out of hospital at the moment, so I don't really want to ask while she's got that going on. I think I've done this well too big, ain't I? Like, look at the size of that. We won't go any more then. So 7, I have got number 7, but hang on a minute. Yes, I have got 7. It's right here. Why did I think I didn't key it up? So yeah, I've been really busy sorting out I'm still filming my tiger, by the way. We've got down to here now, so it's getting there. I was like, I can't roll this over to next year. I'm still gonna, you know, carry it on. And the next animal in the zoo theme has now got through customs, and it's flying around somewhere. Because at first it said it was delayed at customs, and it's come from a place called Dongguan or something in China, so it's definitely from China. But I'm not in a rush for it, you know. And last year we did cats in August, and I've got a hell of a lot of cats to do. But I really felt like I needed to bring in the birds. I've wanted to do a bird theme for so long. Absolutely love birds to bits. You know, all the different species. Blue tits are one of my favourites. Swallows as well. House martins. Very fascinating birds because they stick. Their saliva is very it's a special type of saliva. And it's just so fascinating seeing how this little bird sticks mud and, you know, nests, and they start off with all these bits going back and forth, getting the mud, getting the twigs, and then you got like this nest that is on the house. Now at our old house years ago, we had a very difficult neighbour, and she thought it was a good idea to get a brush and just smash it down. And you know what I'm like with animals and cruelty and stuff, and I thought, yeah, I'm not going to go there, but because it was too wound me up. And, you know, I thought to myself, how cruel can you get? That little bird has spent hours and hours trying to build that nest. You don't know if there's any... I don't think she had any, like, eggs in there or any chicks, but she was obviously preparing it. And some people just don't care about the wildlife. It's like with the Olympics at the moment. Today they've been doing... Oh, look, it's getting fiery red, guys. Today they've been doing like horse parades, and they were dancing, and this horse was dancing to the Spice Girls. It was so funny, but again, I don't agree with animals being made to dance, or, you know, it's like the circus bears and all that thing. I disagree with it, but the horse wasn't being mistreated. It was just part of a ceremony thing, like they do in London with the troop in the colours. So I was okay with it, but so we got a 9 there. So if that's, I tell you what, that would actually make a good line there. If we crack that back up there, that would make a really good line. So yeah, I've got a few bird paintings. I haven't really got a lot. Unfortunately, one of the paintings I've got to rebuy from Temu, and funny enough, it was kitted up in this you know, tray thing, and I accidentally knocked it, and all the jewels fell on the floor. And where I used to sit there picking them up I don't do that anymore. They all go on the floor. They're getting hoovered up the vacuum. So I was like, do you know what? I'll just rebuy it. So I'm going to hopefully get that again. If they've still got it and get it over, it will take about a week to come. But yeah, I thought, you know what? Let's just see what we can do. But I'm probably going to only launch 3 because the next one I've got for this is a 20 times 30. And then I've also got a 20 times 20, which hopefully I'm going to get replaced. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go in and get. So I'll try and squeeze 3 in, and then drum roll please. That's not drum roll, that's crap. Next month, you know what it is, guys? The one that I've waited all year to do. It's Disney theme. Yeah, man, I'm super excited. There are lots of different paintings coming up. I say that, but I've started filming a couple, but I'm going to stretch as much as I can into September. And then obviously that leads us into October for Tiger Lily Bex's Jack Skeleton. And I shouldn't have said that because I've gave it away what the first one is. Damn it, but this is the thing. These happen. But yeah, without giving too much away, that it's not going to be pumpkins. So yeah, but definitely got to do Jack Skeleton. So you can see here it's getting a little bit patchy. As I said, Tessa's going to get that out to me tomorrow. So that's her job of the day. She said she's going to do it first thing. So not really in a rush for them, but you know, the quicker they're sent, the better really, because then I can fill in some. But there's got to be some place out there that does a big, but I'd need a proper big bag, because it goes all round up here as well, and also down on the bush here, because you see this foliage here. So yeah, need probably like a big bag. I've got a chicken in the oven because it's roast dinner day. It's really felt like a good weekend, because obviously most weekends, well, the last weekend, I can't remember now, it's that far ago, but I think it was last weekend we went to Malden Promenade. So have you heard that story about the Malden Promenade? I don't know if I have or not, I can't remember. But anyway, because the way it works is that my brother will only bring Teddy over every other weekend, because that's how it's always been. And yeah, this weekend is the weekend where they're not over, which means I thought, oh, I can have a proper weekend, a nice roast. Like, I've not had a roast dinner in like a whole month, and I've been craving it for so many weeks. So I've got the chicken in the oven now, which apparently, according to the pack, takes 2 hours. So I thought that'd be perfect. You know, while I'm cooking it, I can come in here and do a bit of whip and chatting. And shall I give you a sneak peek? No, actually I won't. I always say that. I'm sorry. I won't, because it's going to be part of the August completions. I'm going to really try and get as much done for August, because as I said, July was pretty hectic for me. So, and guys, look, I've got my new glasses, look, all the way from the glasses place. So yeah, they're nothing, you know, only something basic, because I only really wanted something basic. But I'll tell you something, the difference it's made wearing these, and I actually wear them when I diamond paint as well. So yeah, I used to have contact lenses, but unfortunately they were like £80 a month, and I was like, I'm not paying for that, because if you think about it, glasses you don't need to replace that often. So, but they said when I bought these, they said that I've got a half price deal thing that I can go back for more if I wanted to. So yeah, that's another job ticked off the list. So slowly catching up with the backlog of things that I need to do. And yeah, the weather's really cooled down, so because we've had some really hot days lately, so the weather's really sort of like cooled down, which is lovely. Because I'll tell you something, when you wake up and it hits you, the heat is like literally burning on your back sort of thing. And yeah, I'm like, quick jump in the shower, cool off, you know, and now it's like back to that lovely breezy weather. And so it should be, because we're now going into sort of like the winter months after this. So yeah, feel really happy for doing this, because obviously this is one that I've always wanted to for some time, and it was one of them paintings that was like, do I save it for Christmas, because of obviously the red and the green sort of like holly colours, obviously a bit of snow here, and then I thought, you know what, I'll do a I'll do a bird theme. So what we'll do is, I've got to try and there's 5 new themes that I want to bring in as well. So I think when I do series 2 of the zoo theme, I'm going to stretch it over 2 months, because there's quite a lot of animals I want to do. So I definitely want to do another barn theme, because we've got to finish Wilbur. That's again, I mean, that's the colour. I need to check with Tessa actually on that, because I wonder if, I think she checked though. I think I asked her for them colours, because it's got a bit of patching that needs to happen. So I think she already checked for them. But if you're watching the video, Tessa, because Tessa's channel is sort of like on hold at the moment, because what she does is every so often she'll have like this massive gap, and she'll come back. She tends to do like winter and then early like January, February, and then she'll have like the whole of summer off. So yeah, she's got some really nice obviously that event thing that's coming up for Jessie's anniversary thing. Well, she sadly passed away, which was Jack Russell, I believe. So yeah, that event will be up again. I think she does that in May or April, I can't remember. But yeah, it's I can't believe August is here already. I mean, September, October, November, December, we've got like literally 4 months now till Christmas. It is absolutely crazy how this year has gone whoop, you know. But oh man, I'm super excited for the Disney theme. We're going to be having the you know, the little stickers that I was getting, like the, you know, the Disney 100 year thingamajig, 100 Years of Wonder. So we're going to be having them, and small like little sessions of them. So August is a bloody long month though. We've got 5 weeks in it, so it's going to be quite interesting. I need to get a little bit more waxy woo. And I found out, where's my wax gone? Look, I'm doing it. I'm looking at it right there. Do you know what? I'm going to use my blue wax. I found out that apparently, because when I got my glasses, I'm not used to like wearing glasses, because the last time I wore glasses were like probably 4 or 5 years ago. Then I moved to contact lenses, and then I was naughty and stopped wearing them. Because you put that in the wrong way and it will scratch. Because one day I put it in and I was like getting this horrible sort of pain from my eye. Couldn't work out what it was, and I said, is there an emergency sort of like optician appointment I could take? And they said, yeah, come down. And it turns out that, because it was like, for some reason they booked it in with like the head optometrist, and he said, yeah, I can see what you've done. You've put it in back to front. And oh my God, like all that way for him to just like take it out and flip it round, like that was so funny. But yeah, so, but since I've got glasses, my body isn't used to wearing glasses again. So basically what I saw on Google was that when you've got wearing glasses again, something to do with, let me see if I can find it quickly. So I was trying to figure out why I keep getting headaches, and apparently it says that's not what it is. Sorry about this. So apparently it says something about, even though it will improve your vision, it just takes a bit of time for the muscles in your eyes to adapt from their usual habitats. Headaches happen because these muscles are working against the change in vision, causing eye strain and associated head pain. So really, while it's like basically helping you, it's also causing a further problem down the line because it's giving you a headache at the same time. Now, this is like the second day of wearing them, so on the prescription thing that they gave you, I said to her at the desk, and I said, like, because you can't just go in and pick up your glasses, you've got to have this meeting with them, basically going, right, does that fit well, does this need a bit adjusting, and that sort of thing. And because she put it on my ear and she was like, oh, I may need to adjust that. So obviously they know what needs to be adjusted and stuff. And this is now like the second day of wearing them, and I got a headache yesterday. I've had another headache today. So it didn't really specify, because I asked her, are these literally reading glasses or are they for all time? And she said it doesn't really say, but I would recommend like wearing them as and when you need them, or just wearing them all the time. It won't hurt. So I mean, I do a hell of a lot of reading, so I tend to wear them when I'm reading, and obviously diamond painting as well. I think that really contributed it as well, because if you've got very small drill symbols, it's making your eyes strain more. So yeah, I'm really like sort of glad I went to there, because I don't mind the doctors, don't mind the dentist, but I'm not really in love with like the glasses shop, I hate it when you go in that machine and they look in this, like, it's like a machine thing, but they come right up to your face, and I was like, that really creeps me out, because it's like you're invading my personal space, Can I just say, these colours are beautiful, aren't they? But yeah, I'm just really, really happy. I almost started, because I've been working on another painting, and you'll see that in the July completions, which was the one I was about to show you, but forgot that I keep them for completions. So yeah, I was almost going to start that, but this one's took so long today, so well, I'm just going to have to move that, because I thought I did that wrong. And it is, but you know what, guys, I found a bloody good deal, because I've made a bit of a cock up. Came home from the birthdays, because I've had a very busy day, sort of week with holiday. This ain't making sense. Think, Mike, slow down. Oh man, I'm trying to say a lot of things and I'm getting discombobulated, but yeah, I stayed over for the relatives' weekends, which has been and gone now, and I couldn't find my toothpaste, so I was like, what the hell have I done with it? Well, what happened was, it was so funny, because when I went there, I couldn't find my toothbrush. I left the toothbrush here and took the toothpaste, and then when I got there, I had to buy another toothbrush, and then I've come home and left the toothpaste there. So guess what? I had to search around on Amazon, and I've always wanted to try this. Now, this is apparently the purple reveal instantly corrects yellow tones and provide to remove up to 100% surface stains. Now, apparently it is actually purple as well, so it's like really cool. It's got a lovely taste to it, but I found this deal, I don't know if it's, a good deal, but $9.99, and I've got another one in the bathroom, but you get a massive pack. So I thought, wow, I'm having that, that will, last me probably a few months. I mean, I brush my teeth like morning and evening, so probably get through about 2 months or so. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, I've got to buy more bloody toothpaste now. But I've always wanted to try that, because I've tried everyone, like charcoal, because I'm trying to get this plaque off my teeth, and apparently they say that the only way to get rid of it is a hygienist. Well, guess what? They want me to pay money for that, so I'm going to try and do it myself. But I've tried everything. The charcoal toothpaste, Max White. But they all say, oh, these toothpastes, this is supposed to do that. This is supposed to make your teeth better. This is supposed to make it harden your enamel. And I'm sure they just put anything on the packaging to make you think. But it's basically a gimmick, isn't it? It basically draws you in to go, oh, that might help, and then buy it, and then it don't bloody work. But I'll tell you what, that is really lovely taste toothpaste. So yes, very happy with that. So let me see if I can find it. If you guys want it, it is called. It's on a deal at the moment. So let's have a look. As this plays purple toothpaste. But it's like a really good sort of like. There it is, look. So you get. My Amazon's prices go up and down, but I paid 10 for mine. It's obviously gone up since then. But you get 4 packs for that, and I thought that was brilliant. So yeah, and my sister's like that. She loves trying different toothpastes. I like Oral-B as well, and I really must, because my toothbrush is like an electric. It's called Euphyllian, so it's got like various different settings on it. But I really must try to get a Oral-B one, because my auntie is obsessed with Oral-B. Like, she loves Oral-B stuff. So yeah, then obviously as I said, the weather's a bit cooler. Got the chicken in the oven, got a roast dinner tonight. Super light. My mouth's watering thinking about it, because like I love my roast dinner. So I'm gonna have the roast, make my roast dinner, and then I'm going to, by the way, I'm filming this on Sunday, because tomorrow I've got work and probably won't have time to film it tomorrow. So yeah, I don't get really a rest from filming, very rarely. And then I'm going to sit down and catch up on the repair shop on the iPlayer. I've caught up with EastEnders and need to sort out the repair. I've been watching the episode where this guy is repairing a pogo stick, apparently, and it's very fascinating. Like, it got a lot of like rust on it. So what he does is he puts it in this like bath of sort of like, I don't know what the substance is, but basically he puts like electrodes on it, and it's supposed to eat away at the metal and stuff. So yeah, and then I think, I haven't checked it yet, but we have a brand new thing that is diamond paint related, but it's not a canvas. So I can't wait to show you that lady that so I've got to be careful not to say, you know, too much, otherwise she's gonna know what it is. So, oh man, if I just like give it away, oh no, I'll just keep quiet for now, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, super excited to get it. I'm just hoping that it don't get bent, because this type of thing is easily bendable. So yeah, still on the hunt for the red pen. Can't find a red pen yet. I actually found this the other day. Like, I can believe it, I lost this pen, and this is the one with that hand roller thing on it. So talking of which, let's see. That's the point I could actually use, because that's silver, isn't it? So let's do, I'll tell you what, I'll put that two-placer in it, because I've never ever worked with a two-placer, so I'll get that out. But that I don't know. Oh my god, that is, I don't know if that's a screwed on, because some you put, yeah, look, that's just gonna go round and round and round, because it's not a screw one. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, okay, never mind. That's interesting though, how some are like screwed and some are not, but at least you know it's not screw one. And then I got this groovy pen on Temu. Look at that, it's a syringe pen. Like, how cool is that? An actual proper like pen. You go, hello. I can draw a dollar sign as well. You go, whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know if that is, but oh yes. But I tell you what, when I got these, like, 4 of them were smashed. Like, the top bit here was took off. Like, so yeah. Anyway, we're sidetracking here. Sidetracking across the universe. I can't believe we've actually started the focus point already on this. Normally we don't get to that for like until like the second sort of row. So That is super cool. I've just realised something as well. I'm going down and not across. So I'm going to change that. I want to go across. So yeah, you got your whip and chat today, which is technically Monday the 5th of August. See, already, look, 4 days in of August already, like, it's getting faster and faster and faster. We need a big key that can turn down time. You know that, like that song that goes, time goes back so slowly. I've done it again. Oh no. What's going on here? Look, I've missed all up here. Oh, what's going on, Mike? It's been a long day. I've been doing housework today, and oh my god, like that takes most of the day. Because I got a brand new Hoover, so I was getting used to that, and yeah, but oh my god, like the suction on it is like so strong, like you have to really ram it, so I'm thinking of changing it, because also the canister is really small, so like within about 2 minutes I've got to change it again, like, and empty it and stuff. But the amount of dust that got caught around the filter and stuff, so yes, so that's done. I've been washing all my fridge out, because every so often I like to give it a nice wash out, you know, with the trays and stuff. Because I've been getting milk lately, yeah, and the lid has been screwed on dead tight, and yet when I get it out the fridge, there's like a puddle of milk in my fridge, like on the tray thing, and I'm like, well, where the hell is that coming from? And it's not a leaky bottle, so I don't understand that. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys are working on, what painting you're working on at the moment. I almost didn't do this today because I didn't have any trays, and then I thought, oh my god, like tidying up and found this lovely, you know, you get to see all the different trays of, it's like them Lindor chocolates, in it, where they put them all in the different you know, when you go in the shop and they're all in different segments and you just want to scoop the lot up. I love the bit where they do the pick and mix, so you can pick like what different chocolate balls you want. So yeah, start checking across the universe. La 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 la. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1 1 5 4 5 3 5 4 5 1 5 4 5 3 2 1. Bum bum bum. That was a workout thing that we did in one of the colleges I used to go to, and the tutor was standing next to me, and he goes, "You've got a great voice," and I was like, "Okay." I mean, I'm not that good at singing, but thanks for the compliment. It's like when someone ages ago in one of the groups I'm on, they said, "You've got a lovely accent," and I was like, "It's only a typical Essex accent. There's nothing to be proud of that." So, because I do enjoy me singing, but I am very sort of like the type that could not go in front of an audience and sing. I don't know what it is, but I know that I've got that, you know, that talent, but I don't think I could ever go in front of someone, like not in front of someone, but you know, in front of a massive group. And oh man, like some people that have been on Britain's Got Talent, you can see their nerves, like their hands are shaking and stuff. And then I think what it is obviously you're not used to going on the stage for the first time. When you go on the stage for the first time in all them people, you are dead nervous. And then if you take a couple of minutes just standing there with the audience, then you could, you know, you get into it. So yeah, and guys, it's only 2 months until Big Brother. Oh yes, so Hannah, make sure you're watching that, because I know you love your Big Brother. It is on for apparently 6 weeks. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing the live stream, but that's like 5 hours of my time, like, because it is like non-stop. Like, you've got the first show, as soon as that ends, you got the after show, as soon as that ends, straight into the live streaming. So it's going to be back to 5 hours every night, and I totally, like, when I used to do that and watch the live stream, I was like, like, I lost so much diamond paint time, but it was just like boring just watching it like for 2 hours, and it's so aggravating when they play that bird whistle noise. Like, most of the stream is like the bird whistle noise because like they can't broadcast certain things apparently. So I reckon that little handful that we've got with them drills coming would fill that. I'm not sure, but yeah. So yeah, the name of this bird is called Niko. So we're gonna do this as Niko. I've actually got a friend called Mega Niko. He's a partwork builder and he builds models like me. So his name's Niko, and Steve, who watches the channel, he's good friends with him. So yeah, I need to do some catching up. Do you know what? I've not actually watched anyone's channels on that channel at the moment, because what I do is I'm on one channel and I catch up, and then the next month I don't catch up on the diamond painting channel, I catch up on the other channel. So I rotate it and stuff. But yeah, so because I nearly called it Debbie, the little you know, the little bird here called Debbie, as in like Debbie Gets Crafted, because she loves her cardinals, and it was giving me like sort of like a very aggressive sort of vibe to it because of all this red. I don't know if they are aggressive birds. I mean, cardinals we don't really get in the UK, so well, they may be. I've not seen them in the UK. They seem to be like an American type of bird. But then I thought, you know what, Niko sounds cooler, so I'll call it Niko. But yeah. Start checking across the universe. I so need to catch up with the groups that I'm in, because I haven't posted stuff for nearly a whole month. So I just haven't, like, I've really been like, I used to be on Facebook all the time, and I don't really deal, like, I just got no urge to go on Facebook at the moment, so I really must do that starting from tomorrow. Get back up to posting my updates and stuff. The trouble is with me is I get so much notifications, and it's like there's more sitting behind it, because every time I clear one I get another part and another one. It's like, oh, this is never ending. So I think that's why I've not really bothered as much. Hello. So yeah, it's always lovely when you start a fresh new painting, dive into a new theme. You know, have we missed that? Yeah, that's that line, isn't it? Okay, so I'll pop that because that's there, so we'll pop that there. There we go. So I don't think we've got much of this M. We've got quite a lot actually. It's over there. Okay, so yeah. And thank you, Linda, for the comments saying happy birthday, Harry Potter. We are going to be doing another theme on that, because I've got Hedwig the Owl in that one. And Linda wanted me to let her know when I'm going to do it. It's hard to say at the moment, because when I do my filming from January to December is all booked at the start of January, so I know what I'm doing every month, you know. Sometimes, very rarely, I'll change a theme like at short notice. For example, I think it was cats, weren't it? And then we dived into, no, I'll tell you what it was. It was going to be another beach theme, and we dived into, at very last minute, a zoo theme. And talking of which, my dad actually got me a zoo painting that looks a bit like Noah's Ark. And so that one's got, God knows, like, so much colours. So I'm just trying to get that little, there's a little drill here. You see how small that is? I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. Try and focus it, but it's just like literally there. So obviously they get stuck up the shaft a lot. But yeah, I was kitting that up, and Yeah, so fancy another 20 times 20 as well, actually, but I don't know when to do it. I got this lovely glasses case that came with my glasses. It was like a blue sort of like, very sort of wall blue, but with like a blue like glasses thing. But they actually sell, you know, the lens cleaner for them. So I'm going to pop in there and try and get some. Because you get a nice decent bottle. You don't have to do them all the time, but whenever you feel like they need a bit of a clean, that perhaps the, you know, the white thing don't do it. But they did say as well that I could have anti-glare on it, but it would be like an extra £30, because apparently anti-glare is something they put on it too, so that you don't get glare from the sun and stuff. But I was like, do you know what, I don't even plan on wearing these outside, so I'll leave that. It's just an expense I don't really need, you know. Because you know what, before, this is so strange, before I did diamond painting, I didn't care. I just spent on whatever I wanted, you know, and just didn't care how much it cost. I just, if I want it, I'll have it. But now, since starting diamond painting, I sort of like, everything I buy, I'm like, do I want that or do I not? Because I know that that's money that I could put into more paintings, you know. My mum is literally always nagging me, going, oh, you don't need any more of them. And Tessa's mum's exactly the same. But, you know, the thing is, unless you diamond paint, you don't know how difficult it is not buying these. It's extremely difficult. Like, I probably have about 5-6 paintings, like, order every week. Like, I just can't resist. Some weeks I get like 20 paintings. It's just whatever I see, I want it. Hello from the outside. I used to cry 1,000 times. Sorry, someone, my phone went off because I got a notification. I felt it vibrate on the table. So, yeah. Do you know, I don't know what it is, but it feels like, I don't know why, this painting just feels really Christmassy. I think it's because of obviously, like, as I said, like the greens, the snow here, the red, the holly and the ivy. Oh, holly and the ivy, la 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 la. The holly and the ivy, la 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 la. They're sitting there on the garden chair, la 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 la. Do you know, I also really fancy doing The Simpsons, like, you know, Bart Simpson or Homer Simpson. I think that'd be really cool. I think Lazy Retired Granny has done that before. I don't know. Oh my gosh, shiver me timbers. That's another thing I'd like to do. I always, like, it still bugs me now, like, how I rushed like mad to get that done. Like, I never ever want to have a painting where I've got a rush against, you know, like 3 or 4 days to get it done. That really knackered me. Like, I literally took about 2 days off from filming, but I'd never want to be in a position where I have to, like, you know, rush around again. Because even one day, just not diamond painting can, you know, backlog it, and then you're like, right, we've got to do a couple of sessions to get it done. But the aim of the game, if you want to get it completed by a certain time, just do a bit every night. That's the way of doing it. That's the way, I like it, That's the way, I like it, But yeah, they've been doing a bit of the boat racing as well on there. But oh my god, like, this Olympics is on all day long. It's so boring. It's like watching bloody paint dry. But, you know, please, someone tell me, like, how much longer we got to put up with this. Because, like, it's taking over all of BBC One, and it's getting rather annoying. And oh my god, for the third time this week, or the third time in the last month, we've had Johnny English again on Channel 6 ITV2, right? He's got an obsession with keep putting on the same films every weekend. I'll never forget, like, I think it was like June, we had Rio film every single week. Like, I get they put programs on because it's, you know, if they're getting good ratings, they're going to put it on, you know, because the way a program works is that they'll keep making it if the ratings are good. If they're getting really crap ratings, they're not going to make it or put it on TV anymore. Because apparently I found out I think football gets fined if they go over, or something to do with an ad. Yeah, I think it was adverts. They can only put an advert on for so many minutes on the programme, or they get a fine because they've gone over that limit or something. But yeah, they do, like, every single week. I mean, I've watched more bloody Johnny English than no other film. I actually don't watch it. I see it, I was like, turn it off, babe. But yes, I've enjoyed my lay-in. Now it's back to work. I do like this colour. This colour here is like a chocolate colour. It's quite nice. I can smell the chicken and oh mama, it smells gorgeous. You might like this, Roxanne, because I think you like Cardinals as well, don't you? I've seen a few of your... Oh my god, she done this lovely tray recently. It's a tray from New Craft, I think, and oh, it's lovely. So glittery. Now, I could multi-place as well, but as I said, once we got... Because I pour all the drills in, and then once I make room, I'll work on it, you know. So, you know... La 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 la, yeah. Oh, Johnny, here's Johnny 5. I love that program. I don't know what it's called, but there's a scene where it goes, here's Johnny, and what he does is he axes the door and then he puts his face through the door and he goes, here's Johnny. Oh man, what's it called? Someone please remind me what that film's called. Steve might know. But it's just the way he goes, here's Johnny. Quite good. I love Short Circuit as well, because Johnny 5 is like, that's his name, and he's sitting in the back of the lorry and he's like getting powered up and stuff, and I think he puts his arm on. I like Rambo as well. Rambo is... What's happened here? What's that dark green one? Rambo is... Is it Rambo? Well, Sylvester Stallone, he does it, and he sews his arm up because he's had an injury and stuff, but yeah, Sylvester does look like his mum. He's like his mum's double, you know. So yeah. And then tomorrow it's Monday, and you know what Mondays mean? Hello Magazine. Yeah, I love me Hello Magazine. So I've got to get that. They have put it up. It used to be like £3.35 and now it's like £4 something in Tesco, but you know what? I get points for it, so I'll get some money back from them eventually. Do you know what? I'm livid with Tesco at the moment because when I bought a cartridge from there, I was supposed to get 150 or 120 club card points, and I put it, as you go in Tesco Braintree, there's like this recycling thing, and I put them in there, with the note, you know, in the bag, and they're still not giving me the points. So I don't know how. I mean, I don't know if I can take a complaint up, because how would you do it? Because you can't prove to them that you've sent it off, can you? Because, but when I put it in, it felt like all the cartridges weren't in like this recycling bag thing. Because when you buy an ink cartridge from Tesco, they normally put like a white envelope with a recycling thing in. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with that anymore. I'd rather like send it off in a HP instant ink bag to France and let them recycle it. How are we doing for time? Oh golly, 50 minutes. Bloody hell, that went quick. Oh, that was a massive jump from 30 minutes to 50. My god, like, I only thought it was like 35 minutes. See what I mean? It goes far too quick. Now I've got to wait till tomorrow evening before I can do another session. But yeah, at least we got some done. I'm super happy that we got some of this red in, because that is funky. Now Wednesday, I can't remember what we're doing Wednesday. I think it's the range, or it might be a Temu. Nah, I'll tell you what it is. I've got some big paintings that I bought from the range, but I had to get them delivered because like I'm not carrying them on a train. It's so bulky, and yeah, it's good god, that's bright. Look at that. That one is that little bit there, but it's quite nice with the red. But they're big ones, and I've had them for a few months, but it's just my tripod was broke, so I had to renew that. And I'm not a lover of these scissor tripods because they keep breaking. Like, I've got for about 5 of them because they're not designed to keep screwing and unscrewing, and I used to transport mine a lot, so it's probably my own fault really. But I've always found the thread, like the bolt thing, is very, very cheaply made. Because, you know, it only has to, like, you can imagine that's the pole, you could screw it, but you literally turn it 1 notch too much, and the bowl will go up and down like that and just keep falling through the thread. So it's a shame you have to buy like the whole thing again, like with the tripod, because every time mine's broke, it's always been that clamp part. I'm sure you can get them like without, but I don't know. So what we'll do is I'll just finish this line off, and then how we doing for time? Yeah. So I'll just finish this line off, and then we'll call that a session. But we're getting into that gorgeous bird there. So that is our Cardinal there, guys, who is called Niko. And yeah, let's just take a moment to reflect the transformation. And yeah, look, beautiful. I love this green. It's like a really sort of army green. And then I think this is really going to be pretty. It's going to really bring out that green because it's like puffed up with red. It's like it's like this bird has got so much anger it just wants to puff up in like red blood or something. I don't know, but even the eye here is going to be detailed. You've got a bit black in there as well, a bit cream there. But as I said, down here, we've also got, let me take it off, it's easier. We've also got this lovely foliage going down here where Niko's sitting on the branch. You've even got a bit of his foot there. So there's going to be a bit of snow, a bit of holly there, and that's what it's going to look like. So lots of colour block, as I said. So yeah, hopefully it won't be tomorrow or Wednesday. I reckon about Thursday, my 3021 will arrive from Tessa, and then we can patch up that and then have to go salvage hunting again to get more, because it comes up all round here and we've got a little bit down here. So yeah, I don't know who else would have some. Tiger Lily might, yeah, Tiger Lily Bex might, I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. I'm going to try and get this, because I can't remember where I got it. I think it was Amazon, because this was well before Temu was out. But the great thing with Temu is you can take a photo and the system will find it. So I'll try and find it. If I can't find the link, then there will be no link. But I'll really will try to find that for you so you guys can purchase it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, then tap that big red subscribe button because it really helps the channel out. And if you watch, you might as well just subscribe. It's cheap and free. That made no sense. It's totally free of charge. Sorry. Getting very discombobulated here. But and also tap that good old notification bell, and that'll be alerted when a video. It's very important you tap that, because if you don't, you won't miss. You'll miss out on the action, and YouTube won't alert you when when a video goes up. But anyway, that's Niko Stage 1. We'll see you in Niko Stage 2 coming up on Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Salah.